Hi, in this video I'm going to show you very quickly how you can watch BBC iPlayer in India. Now, if you try and watch BBC iPlayer normally from India, you'll have a problem. The first problem you'll have is the fact you can't access the site directly. If you go to the BBC website, you'll get routed to an international version. How is it doing this? Well, basically, BBC looks at your IP address. This site here shows my location, my GPS coordinates based on my IP address, and you can see it's based in India. So whenever I go to the BBC website, I'll get the international version. Now I can force my way on and go directly to BBC iPlayer by going bbc.co.uk/iPlayer, and you can see here there's the full site. There's all the different channels. It really is a wonderful site. There's thousands and thousands of shows on there. You can get the TV guide there and all the archives with all the old shows and stuff like that. Let's just have a look at some cricket on here. Some English 100 cricket. But anytime I try and watch any program, you can see I'll get this message here. BBC iPlayer only works in the UK, sorry. Although the BBC is free, it checks your IP address and it checks the location, and you have to be in the UK for it to work. Now, let's show you how we can get past this. I'm going to show you the steps that you need to take if you want to watch it. Let's just close this down. Okay, the first thing we do, and arguably the most important, is we've got to hide our location and make it look like we're in the UK. So to do that, I'm using a VPN. Now, VPN is called a virtual private network, and here's one that I've been using for years. It's called NordVPN. If you want to try it, there's a link to a great discount in my description. And basically, this allows you to create an encrypted tunnel between your computer or your phone or whatever you're using and the UK. And the great thing is that when you connect to the UK, every website sees the IP address of the server you're connected to, and not your real one. Here we can see this is NordVPN here, and there's servers all over the world. So if I want to watch access any sort of site anywhere, I can just pick the corresponding location. Say I want to watch Australian TV, which I actually do sometimes, connect to Australia or US. So you see there's all the US servers there. But here we want the United Kingdom. So I'm just going to click on one of the United Kingdom servers that I use. Now it's very important to, if you're using NordVPN, to use one of their preferred VPN servers. They optimize some of the servers for watching the BBC. Not all of them, about 40 or 50 of them. You want to use one of those. Let me just show you. First of all, I'll just connect to there, and I'll just show you these servers quickly. This is only if you're using NordVPN, because NordVPN have got special BBC access servers. Okay, so any of these server names use. Okay, right, now just to show you, we will now go open up our web browser again, and I'm going to show you just quickly what you'll encounter. You'll need to register, okay? Oh, right, one thing I should quickly show you is now my location has changed. Because I've connected to the VPN, you can see my location. This is my location, this GPS coordinate site. I can show I'm now, the computer thinks I'm in London. So any browsing I do, it thinks I'm in London. So if I Google, I'll get British web results, stuff like that. But it also means I can go into BBC. Now here you have to go to the register site. So go to the BBC iPlayer site and click the register now. It'll ask you if you're under 13 or over. You'll obviously have to 13 or over, or you'll only see the kids ones. Now you'll have to put an email address in here, and then you will be asked for a password, and you will also be asked a couple of questions. The main one is, have you got a TV license? You should say yes to that. don't worry, there's no check. It doesn't matter if you haven't got one. And you also need a UK postcode. Now, you can get a UK postcode from anywhere, as long as it's a normal postcode. Postcode is like an American zip code. It's an address code. So find any, for instance, just Google UK postcodes. You'll find any postcodes there. This is the Royal Mail. This is the British Post Office. So just type in something, CH, and you can see here's the postcode at the end. Any of them will do. Any of them. Say Liverpool L70LR. Just pick up any one, or you can pick one of a famous landmark or anything like that. It doesn't matter. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, I'm just going to close that and log into my BBC iPlayer site again. Oh, okay, so I've just logged into my BBC iPlayer account, and remember now I'm connected to the UK VPN service. Let's just check that's still running. We're connected to United Kingdom 1913, which is one of the servers I told you to connect to. Let's just minimize this. And now we're back in the BBC iPlayer site, and this time BBC will see where I am. What did we try and watch? We watched this cricket hundreds match, didn't we? So this time, when we go into it and press play, you can see it works perfectly. And we can maximize that and stream it or cast it to a thing. This will work on any on device, really, as long as it's compatible with BBC iPlayer. Let's just pause that and go back to one of the other channels. Let's see what's on the BBC News. There we can watch live. Here's the BBC News channel. BBC has 11 channels, I think, that you can watch, plus thousands and thousands. This is the live 24/7 news which you can watch. Great for learning English, by the way, because everybody speaks terribly well on BBC News. And then, you know, you can watch whatever you want. It's absolutely packed. You can also watch all the other British TV channels. If you're going to do that, the process is very similar. Again, connect to a UK server, register for an account. They'll ask you for a postcode, and they'll ask you if you've got a TV license. Both of which, just give a postcode and say yes. And that's all there is to it. If you're going to try another site after, try ITVX, which is the UK's second biggest channel. Again, it's free. All these accounts are free. You have to pay for the VPN, unfortunately, but after that, everything's free. So you can watch ITVX, which is packed full of great stuff. Lots of crime dramas and reality TV, loads of movies there. Some new and some not so new. Good grief, Thunderball. Okay, and that's basically it. That's how you watch BBC iPlayer in India. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and please have a very nice day.